Kelsey Wagner joins us here between games 2 and 3 at Rockhurst. Welcome and congratulations on a career nearly over now. How does it feel to be in that last week?
Oh, it feels pretty great. Me and Kaylee are super excited. I mean, it's kind of sad that it's done with our volleyball career, but we're kind of excited to have some extra free time.
Well, you know, that's what I get a lot is that people in their last year of college, they have kind of mixed feelings. Is that kind of what you're saying?
Yeah, I feel like I should be sad, but I'm really not.
Yeah.
I have a lot to look forward to, like grad school and to focus on and stuff.
Well,
so.
let's talk about that. What's your grad school plan?
Well, me and Kaylee would like to go to Mizzou together for doctorate of physical therapy. So.
Wow, that's neat.
Yeah.
Have you guys gotten real close over these 4 years you've spent together among all the things that happened with the volleyball program?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have every class together.
I'm going to give you a snapshot of what I saw after the St. Joseph's match. You, Kaylee, come across the court. You're going to go meet your families, and you're walking hand in hand. And it just looked like, yeah, these two are together. And you did something last Friday night when you beat St. Joe that had to feel great, winning at home, senior night, all that kind of stuff. Can you kind of take me through your feelings Friday when you won that match and you and Kaylee were kind of done for the night?
I think that all week we were so nervous during practice for this day.
Really?
It's just one day. It's just one game, and it's so different just because they call it senior night. And I was so nervous before the game. She's like, Kelsey, you're fine. Like, you're going to play great. And I'm like, okay. And then after the game was over, it was like it happened so quickly, too, and it was weird. But we were just like, oh, my gosh, like we won on senior night. And with as many wins as we have gotten this season, it was so awesome to one of those to be on senior night.
Yeah, Kelsey Wagner is our guest here between games 2 and 3. And I know, I feel for you guys. You've gone through some tough times here with 3 head coaches in 4 years. There have not been very many wins to talk about, just to point out a fact. And yet you guys have hung in there for 4 years. What made you stick it out, first of all?
Well, it's partially for love of the game, and then the friends that you make. And I know that through the years, you make some really great friends. Like me and Kaylee are best friends. Alex Weigel or Cody Winslow, like we're all like super really great friends. And so even through the hard times, it's like, oh, you have friends there. And also these hard times are going to make me a better person and going to mold me in my professional career as a physical therapist. I'm just going to be like those days that are super long, or I'm just be like, I've been through the worst. Like,
yeah. Do you get any satisfaction knowing that this team has kind of turned some things around?
Yes, I know it's our last season and it still hasn't been that great, but it's improving, and I'm glad that like I've been able to make a mark on some people. And I know that our hard work, me and Kaylee's hard work, will go on through the years.
I know you've heard this before, but there's a lot of difference between winning and success.
Yes.
And I think you guys have had a lot of success.
Mm-hmm. It's weird because a lot of people come up to me and they're just like, you're still not as winning as many games, but you guys look like a completely different team. And I think being a completely different team than we were last year is a really big step in the right direction. So
Sure. Tell us a little bit about your family while you're here. We saw them introduced during the senior ceremony Friday, but talk about your family a little bit if you would.
Well, my mom and my stepdad walked with me. My mom never played a lick of volleyball in her entire life, so I don't know where I got my talent from. So that's really funny. My stepdad, he's been around since I've been like 3, so he's a very hard worker, and I think he's part of the reason why I'm such a hard worker in everything I do. And then my brothers were there too. They're a little ornery.
Are they?
They're a little ornery, yeah. They both play football. So.
Apple falls far from the tree for you or not?
I don't know about that.
Okay, I do. Anyway, so they play football.
Yeah, they play football, and it was this year, this season, they're just like, oh, I can't wait to go see Kelsey play. And they actually told me I play good and stuff, and so it was really weird because they were at the age like last year, and they're just like, oh, I don't want to go to volleyball and sit through that. It's so funny.
Lastly, let's talk, and I'll have you pick out 2 moments that have been good for you at Jewell. One involving athletics and one involving academics. Can you think of maybe a couple of moments that fit those 2 criteria that have been great for you at Jewell?
Early in the season, I had a game, and I had 17 kills on 0 errors, and I hit like a 630 or 640.
Nice. Yeah,
I think that, I know, I was like, okay, that's a good way to end the senior year. And I think academically, That's really hard because William Jewell is so hard academically.
Yeah, it is. It's very challenging.
I think maybe getting like a B on my physiology test like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes those are big deals. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Well, I'll point this out to you too. I think that you've got one more big success coming up is graduation. And when that day rolls around, that will be a good day for you, I guarantee it.
Oh, I'm going to be so excited to walk around across the stage.
Yeah, and again, congratulations to 4 great years for you here. Wins and losses, it has nothing to do with it. You stuck it out. You're a survivor, and you had some thrills here, so it's been a lot of fun. How about knocking off Rockhurst tonight? That'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, that would be so much fun. I am looking forward to the competition.
I'm sure you are. Kelsey Wagner, our guest here on the HyVee Halftime Report, and we're back with more in a moment.